All right, guys. So today I'm trying a different internet connection. I've always been using the dock connection, and it's worked well. But yesterday we did some trials with me and others, and we found out that I can't use it. So I'm actually using the boat internet, which is just a Moxie. And I'll do actually a video about that because it's done pretty good, actually. I know this isn't the greatest stream and the greatest quality, but it's better than some of the other stuff that I've tried, and this is the only way I can live stream. And I really want to do the best video I can for you guys on Saturday. So a couple things happened yesterday, and one of them, and it really pissed me off yesterday. I got a little upset. So I was over there putting solar shades on a buddy's boat, a guy that helped me put my solar panels on over in Homeport, and I had some loopers pulled into the slip right next to them, and I got to talking to them. And the thing that pisses me off is it's just like anything else in America. You know, it's you got people doing stuff that shouldn't be, you know, even talking about it. Like Kim Russo with AGLAC and, Curtis Stokes. Neither one of them have ever done the loop, but they both, project this, hey, you got to have AIS on your boat. And, so that was one of the concerns that they had. And I'm like, you don't have to have AIS. Those tows aren't going to talk to you, whether you know their name or don't know their name. It's the biggest joke I've ever heard. AIS, radar, all that crap, just throw it in the trash. I mean, you don't need it for America's Great Loop. You know what you need for America's Great Loop? A freaking cell phone will do all of the navigating you need to do. 5 t-shirts, 2 pairs of shorts, a deck shoes, and a raincoat. That's what you need for America's Great Loop, and a good attitude. All that other crap, I mean, it's just a waste of money. I mean, at 6,000 miles now, would have AIS made a difference for me? Absolutely, 100%. No way. There's nothing there. You know what works on America's Great Loop? A good lookout. That's what works. I mean, in the name, half the tows won't even talk to you. I've talked to like 5 different tows, or 2 tows. That's the only 2 communications I made on the entire loop, and that's on the Illinois, the Mississippi, and the Ohio. Was 2 communications with those tows, and those were guys that were interested in doing the loop. And then I asked one of them, I go, why? How come none of these tows will talk to me? They go, because they don't like you. You're in their woods. You're taking up their space. And that's right. If you just respect their space, stay away from them, let them do their jobs, you won't have any problems with the tows. So AIS, you don't need it. Now, I am going to add it because I can add it easy to my Navionics and my iPad and do it with Bluetooth, but not because I need it. I don't need it. You don't need anything for America's Great Loop. Like I said, t-shirt, a couple t-shirts, a pair of shorts, and some deck shoes. That's really all you need. And anybody can do America's Great Loop. Anybody. I don't care if you go out and spend $5,000 on your boat and it's capable of doing America's Great Loop. You can go do it. You don't need anything. You really don't. Anyway, I wanted to get that off my chest. I'll do a video about it because it really pissed me off. And then I look forward to doing the video with the oil samples. I just kind of put the oil samples up there and just give you a quick look at what you're going to receive back if you ever decide to do these oil samples yourself. And then in the original video, I forgot to tell you that if you buy this little special pump, I should have it with me right now to show you guys. But anyway, you just go to the cat dealer and you buy that pump, and it's $30. And it keeps the oil separated so that the oils don't get contaminated when you're going from one engine to the next engine to the gear and the other gear. So on this one right here, when you see that report, I think the video comes out, I think it's later today. Can't remember. I did 2 videos yesterday. Anyway, when you see the red on there, that is not Southern Estate. That was Loop Princess. And all those issues were dealt with. And if we hadn't got those reports, we would know what to do with. And I don't think that they realized they just pulled because I did oil samples on Loop Princess. And I've done now those are my first oil samples I've done on Southern Estate. And basically those oil samples say I don't need to change any oil on Southern Estate at this time, and everything looks good. So that's all good news. It's what I wanted to hear. It's what I expected to hear too. Today I'm not going to do. I got to slow down on my videos because I'm not getting any. I'm not getting any work done. I've got to get a bunch of. I still got about 2 weeks here where I think me and Pepper are both getting anxious to get back and go finish the loop here, get started back up. But I still got a lot of work to do on the boat. I still got to finish putting my the Loop Princess was the previous boat. That's what we started the loop in. We started the America's Great Loop in Loop Princess, which was a 35-foot CT sun deck trawler, and then halfway through the loop, we switched over to this 44 Grand Trader. Anyway, I just wanted to, when we hear that word, when I hear that word AIS now, just it triggers something on me, and I don't like it. So anyway, I'm just ranting about it. And then I want you guys, and I'm just doing this live feed here, hoping that the video quality is halfway decent, hoping you guys are getting something out of this. And then make sure that you are come see me, because me, Beverly, and Daisy will all be on that Sunday talking, answering any questions you guys want to answer. And I'm liking this right here because I can see everything going on here. Mark Frago's Chiefs, the old grouch. Anyway, I can see all your comments here, and we'll be able to answer your questions on Saturday as we're going, and we'll try and get them all answered for you guys. Anyway, I just wanted to rant this morning about that. Also, another thing that just completely torqued me this morning, I get up and I worked on my YouTube videos like I normally do. Got up about 5 o'clock, just not editing, just getting them ready. I put out a horrible video yesterday. They cost me a lot, and they pissed off a lot of people, but I'm just trying. I'm just out here trying. I'm no different than anybody else. It's trying new things, and it either works or it doesn't work, and it didn't work, so I won't do it anymore. But that was Daisy's Treats. That did not go over well with any of my subscribers. I actually lost a few subscribers. Thank God I don't make any money off this. Anyway, so Google. I wanted to. I did a video not too long ago, and I'll actually put it in here. I can't do it here while live, but when I come back and edit it a little bit, I'll put the video about our life story and talking about it a little bit. Anyway, Google wouldn't let me promote it, and it's because I talk about probably there's a couple comments in there I made about if you're in debt, it's modern day slavery, and they didn't like that. And so they, our freedom of speech has been taken away from us. It really has. It's this. I mean, it's the first thing that goes, I guess, in this new world. And you can't just say what you want, and then, Google says no, you can't. If you want to say that, then we won't recognize the video. So it kind of pissed me off a little bit. Anyway, that's what this is all about. Anyway, the morning rant. Anyway, I'm done for the morning. I'm going to get some work done on the boat today. I'm going to get some work done on the boat today, and finish putting the solar shades on the outside, and then I'm going to cut the canvas for the front windows, and I think that's about it. And then I got the big chore of cleaning out the back lazarette, which isn't something I've been looking forward to, but I've got to go in there, pull everything out. I may even paint the inside of that. And then I've got the top deck to do. I've still got quite a few chores, actually, and then I'm waiting for the outboard for them to call me on the outboard so I can go pick that up and get that going. And then we still are waiting for them to call me back on the outboard to come pick that up. I haven't got that yet. And also, I'm having a problem. You can't just go out and buy a dinghy. I want an inflatable, a new tender for the front of the boat. And you can't just go out and buy one. There's none. Nobody has them. They're not in stock. So I don't know what that's all going to entail. But anyway, it's something I've been looking. I try and look every single day to see if I can find one. But I'm not having any luck. So anyway, Paul Bates, peace out. Make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And if you're not too embarrassed, you can share it with your friends, but it is embarrassing. So I don't blame you if you don't share it with your friends. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. And I will be, I think I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow morning because it makes it super easy for me to do this. and just give you guys the update and not trying to do all the videos are tough on me. They take a lot of time, a lot of editing, and I'm not that good at it. It shows. Anyway, thanks guys. I appreciate it.